Hello, this is Ernest Burley Jr., your certified financial planner, your chartered financial consultant. Today we're going to talk about crypto investing. Is it for you? You know what cryptic means? It means obscure. It means mysterious. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want anything cryptic about my money. I don't want anything mysterious or obscure about my money. I'm not going to render an opinion on this one way or the other. We're just going to hash it out. We're just going to hash it out. All right. So we're going to talk about crypto investing. Is it for you? Right. Let's talk about a little bit about myself, let you know about me for a little while. I'm a chartered financial consultant, NFLPA registered player financial advisor, investment advisor, representative. So I'll hold the Series 6, 63, and 7 licenses to manage portfolios and things of that nature. I've authored 2 books on money management. One is Money Management Easy as 1, 2, 3. And the other one is Money Management from Grade School to Grad School. There are organizations using those books in various states across the country to teach financial principles to children, youth, and adults. So please pick those up. I want you to just rush on Amazon and get all those books over order so they have to order more, and ask your friends and family and church members and coworkers to do the same. I'm also a licensed insurance agent, been in the industry for over 30 years, and I'm a business owner. I've been in business over 25 years with clients all across the country. I specialize in wealth management, investing, asset protection, so protecting what you've accumulated in asset growth, growing it in a strategic and wise fashion. Also financial planning, whether it be basic financial planning or comprehensive financial planning, all different types of insurance. I just wrote a policy for a client today, life insurance policy for a client today, long-term care, disability policies, auto, home, business, church policies, all different types of insurance policies, and also athlete management. Like I said before, I'm an NFLPA registered player financial advisor, and I'm also an NBA agent. So if you know someone who has some good skills, send them my way, because I have a lot of connections in the NBA and also overseas. If they don't have great skills, not so much, okay? All right, the purpose of this podcast is to educate you, enlighten you, to empower you with clear, objective, unbiased information so you can make great decisions for yourself, for your family, for your church family, for your business, or whomever or whatever. I just want you to have good information so you can make great decisions, okay? So here we go. Let's jump into this crypto investing. Now, cryptocurrency and crypto investing, man, they're like all the rave nowadays. I mean, you've heard of it one way or another now, but what do you know about it besides what you've just heard? What do you actually know about it? And is it for you? It's not for everybody. Not everything is for everybody. So what I want you to do is do your due diligence, do your research. I'm not going to render an opinion one way or the other. I just want you to get these 4 questions answered. 4 questions. Get those 4 questions answered, and then make your own personal decision as to whether you think this is something for you, okay? So the first question I want you to get answered is, what exactly are you investing in? Is it a company? Is it a person? Is it a brand, a product, a service? What is it? Is it like artifacts? Are you invested in artifacts or bells, keychains, Swiss Army knives? I mean, there's some interesting names out there for these different things in cryptocurrency. So what exactly are you investing in? What is it? Can you find out financials on this company? Can you review financials on this company or this person or this thing or this product or service that you're investing in? Because some of these crypto things, I think they may be individuals that you're pouring your money into. So, just find out what exactly are you investing in, and what are the financials. Can you review financials? Like, okay, how much cash does this product or service or whatever it is have on hand? How much debt do they have accumulated? Financial key informative financial data on whatever this crypto investment is that you're thinking about or you're researching. Does it have a performance history that you can take a look at and say, okay, well, hey, let me take a look at this ABC crypto investing, or this crypto investment. It's done this over the past quarter or the past 5 years or 3 years or what have you. So you can look at the history of it. Of course, past history is no guarantee of future returns, but you still want to see what it's done in the past, right? Are there any projections, right? Based on like some criteria, economic outlooks for today and the future. How do you project this particular crypto investment is going to do going forward? And projections are no guarantees either, right? So, but you want to have some idea of what you think it may do going forward based on some criteria, some economic factors right now. So there you go. What exactly are you investing in? That's question number one. Question number two, who regulates it, right? Now, some people see no federal regulation as an advantage. You know, people are like, yeah, the federal government is overreaching. They're always in my stuff and taxes and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I get it. I mean, I don't like paying income taxes either, any more than the next person does, right? But is it a good thing not to have some type of regulation or oversight? I've had people that I respect that have said, hey, I like this aspect of it because, I'm not beholden to any federal regulations or bylaws or agreements and things of that nature. But is that a good thing though? You just want to be in the wild, wild west, the wild, wild west. Is that a good thing when you talk about your money? I don't know. What happens if a problem occurs with your account or with your money? Who do you run to? Who do you run to? Thank you, Escape, for that. I don't mean for love, right? Well, yeah, you need some love on how someone's going to help you out with your account. So yeah, who do you run to get some love on how someone's going to help you out with your account if you have some problem or some issue with your account or your money that is in your account? Who do you run to? Who has oversight? Who is regulating that whole crypto environment? Okay. Now, number three, what happens if someone takes your money? People don't think about that. What do you report it? Okay, what kind of recourse do you have, and who do you report that to? I had a CP, an accountant friend of mine, asked me not too long ago about crypto because he had a client that he said like cashed in his 401k plan and was going to dump it all in crypto. It was like, I think $1 million or more. And he was like, man, this guy's like all in. And I'm like, wow, that is some serious, intense bandwagon action. So I hope he's done his due diligence and done his research, but what if he goes into his account one day and his $1 million is gone, or it's $500,000 or 800,000 or whatever it is? What if it's gone? Who do you run to? Who do you report it to? Who's going to help you resolve that situation and get your money back? Check out an article that I dropped into my LinkedIn page, right? So I have a LinkedIn page. Please check that out. It's under my name, Ernest Burley Jr. And it's an article I posted on my account April 14th, 2022. And it talks about a recent hack where over $600 million was hacked out of this crypto stuff, right? Someone absconded with a lot of money. So check that out, look at the article, and so just see what you think. It happened sometime recently. I dropped the article April 14th, 2022. So check out that article, see what you think. What happens when if your money disappears or someone takes your money? That's number three. Get that question answered. Number four is, where does your money go when you pass? Are there beneficiaries on the account? So if something unfortunate happens to you, or when you pass, does the money go directly to a beneficiary or beneficiaries, to people that you want to leave the money to, or a company or a business or organization? Where does the money go? How do your heirs get access to the money when you pass? Very important information to know. All right. So that's it. Those are the four questions. Very quick, simple information that I'd like you to get. I'm not offering an opinion on this one way or the other. Like I said before, I want you to do your research, do your due diligence, and get definitive answers before you jump into it. That's all I'm saying. Just get definitive answers and then get your comfort level. Do you feel comfortable with those definitive, objective, clear answers to those questions? And there are other questions beyond that. I just carved out 4 questions that I think are pretty important, but I'm sure you may have more questions than that. But at least get those 4 questions answered, and don't just jump on the bandwagon because everyone's saying, oh, I'm doing all this great stuff in crypto. All that glitters is not always gold, okay? So be sure, be wise. It's your money, okay? It is your money. So that's all I ask of you, right? Those are the 4 questions you should get answered, okay? So here's our recap. Let's recap it. The recap is to do your research on this whole crypto investing and cryptocurrency market. Don't just jump on the bandwagon and not have done your due diligence and your research and gotten clear, decisive, factual answers to your questions before you get into it, okay? The takeaways are 4 questions that I want you to get answered. So just get those questions answered, and then, hey, make a decision on your own. If it's for you, go for it. It's up to you. I mean, I'm not rendering an opinion on it. I'm just wanting you to do your due diligence and make the right decision for yourself, for your family, for your business, for your church, or whomever. It's a pretty volatile industry. I'm pretty sure everyone can agree with that, but just get the right information so you can make the decisions, okay? Now, I thank you guys for listening. I want to thank you for listening so much to my podcast every week. I ask that you do the same every week and continue to do that. I ask that you spread this podcast to others and ask them to do the same, and so on and so on and so on. Spread the podcast to your family, to your friends, to your church members, to your coworkers, to your acquaintances across the country, and ask them to do the same. Like everyone, just pop it on your social media, send it through email, however you want to do this. Just, pop these bad boys all out across the internet so people can chime in and listen to the various podcasts, right? All of my podcasts are on YouTube, so please go to my YouTube channel, Ernest Burley Jr. It's just my name, right? And subscribe. I appreciate, I'm seeing, like, every day I'm seeing new subscribers on the YouTube channel. Please go to my YouTube channel, Ernest Burley Jr., subscribe, and ask your friends, your family, your coworkers, your church members, everyone that you know and that you're acquainted with, to go to this guy's YouTube channel, to subscribe, and to click through there and take a look at all the different podcasts on there. The podcast, I go over a whole lot of different topics, everything from real estate to infinity banking, to tax breaks, to buying a car versus leasing a car, whether you should pay off your mortgage early or not, various insurance products, business owners, increasing your credit score, beneficiaries versus wills and trusts. So and a whole array of other topic matter is on that YouTube channel. So take a look at that. Some are podcasts, some are like 1-minute snippets to give you some quick, brief information. If you want to connect with me, very easy to do. It's my email address is my first name at my full name.com. So Ernest at ernestburleyjr.com. That's ERNEST at ERNESTBURLEYJR.com. Or you can reach out to my firm. Our phone number is 301-262-2600. Again, that's 301-262-2600. My website is ernestburley.com or ernestburleyjr.com. Whichever one you want to click on, that it all goes to the same website. And you can inquire from there also, or check out some of the various videos and things I have on my website. And that's it for today's podcast. I really appreciate y'all tuning in. I have a disclosure I have to read off, since I did talk about some aspect of investing and mention my various credentials as a financial planner and investment advisor representative, et cetera. Okay, so here we go. Burley Insurance and Financial Services Incorporated, 13621 Annapolis Road in Bowie, Maryland, 20720. That's what my firm is. Even though I have clients all across the country, my firm is located in Bowie, Maryland, right outside of DC. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Next Financial Group, Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Burley Insurance and Financial Services, Inc. is not an affiliate of Next Financial Group, Inc. This material is not intended as an offer or solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security or other financial instrument. Past performance does not guarantee future performance. All the views expressed are those of Ernest Burley Jr., myself, and Burley Insurance and Financial Services Incorporated, and not those of Next Financial Group, Inc. Next Financial Group, Inc. does not provide tax advice. And that's it for my disclosure. And that's it for today's podcast. I hope you got some great information from it. And I hope it just kind of spurred you to get more information if you're thinking about getting into that crypto market. If not, then hey, no big deal. But I think either way, you should at least get this core information and get other questions answered that you may have before you think about dropping a dime into that particular market. I'm not knocking it, not rendering an opinion, just saying be informed, be advised. Be wise and make the right decision for yourself. Okay, that's it. I ask that y'all tune in and listen out for my next podcast. And make sure in the meantime, y'all be safe out there and take care. Okay, take care.